After a delayed flight, we finally touched down in Amsterdam in the late evening, and huge thanks to Emma, who kindly offered her apartment while she was away in Paris. We just landed and we had a pleasant flight. Now we are heading to buy some Ovi chip cards, or one actually. Then we are heading to Emma's apartment. A friend, we will be staying there for a couple of days because she is leaving for Paris tomorrow. After grabbing some groceries and recharging our batteries, we kicked off next morning with a visit to the booking office. Good morning, it's a brand new day here in Amsterdam. Emma left, she had an early morning train to Paris to catch. The good and interesting thing when you are at friend's apartment or house here in Amsterdam is that you can feel really local. For example, let me show you. Let me just show you these stairs, which are really steep and are very common, at least here in Amsterdam, but I believe also on other parts of the Netherlands. By the way, don't mind my voice because I catch a little bit of cold in my throat. Well, lemon, tea and everything, I'll be good, I should be good. So the plans for today, we are visiting first the booking office, the booking headquarters. And to get there you need an invite, but we got an invite from Tanya's friend, Rosita. She is still working there, and we will see, because they moved to a brand new building and everything, all the offices are located, the central office and everything is located there. So I'm curious to see. And later we'll go to a really beautiful place. I will tell you about that later, and you will also see it later. So I will catch up again with you later. So the booking headquarters are impressively big. Securing entry requires an invitation, but thanks to Rosita, we were able to register as visitors and explore the offices and the building. The building has 9 office floors and 3 restaurants, spanning a total of 11 floors, with a great rooftop view. This is the view from the booking office, from the rooftop. Rosa and Osama, an ex-colleague of Tanya, kindly showed us around, and we also enjoyed a delightful lunch and coffee, and catching up with some of Tanya's former colleagues. Tanya has a rich history in booking because she worked there for many years. Following our visit, we went to Zaanse Schans, at least I think it's spelled that way. Zaanse Schans is a beautiful place in Amsterdam, or really close to Amsterdam, and the place is well known for its wine mills. The Zaanse Schans is a historic Zaanse neighborhood in the municipality of Zaanstad. Over time it has been supplemented with various cultural history museums, craft shops and catering establishments. This architectural reserve of Zaanse timber construction is a protected village scape because of its architectural, historical and landscape value. It developed in an international tourist destination with several millions of tourists each year. The next morning I seized the opportunity for a refreshing morning workout. Amsterdam is teeming with gyms, making it easier to find one nearby. I'm just heading towards the gym now. I'm feeling a little bit better, my throat is better, and so yesterday I was planning to do workout, but it was a long day. We arrived late in the apartment, and also I wasn't feeling at my best, but I think I have regain some energy and I will try this basic fit, because it's one of those gyms here that you can buy a day pass. I really like train more, but other than trial workout, you can't buy a day pass, and I already tried their gyms, the trial workout, so I just finished the workout in basic fit, this one behind me, and at first things weren't looking so good because for the day pass you have to buy it by yourself on the kiosk and the entrance, and the kiosk wasn't working. There was nobody there, so I waited for a few minutes, asked other people inside who were just leaving the gym if they can reach to somebody, if somebody from the staff is inside, and then the woman came, turned on the kiosk, and then she left. She told me how to purchase it, and while the kiosk was starting it showed an error, so I couldn't buy a ticket. But she's gone, the staff is gone. So I waited again for a couple of minutes, then I asked again somebody who was training there, and the woman came back, and I told her that the kiosk wasn't working, and she left me inside for free. So basically I told her, look, I will probably come back tomorrow, I can pay tomorrow. And she said, no worries, don't worry, today you will train for free, tomorrow I will say my colleague that he let you inside. I'm not sure if it's for free or not, but anyway, we will see tomorrow. So the workout went good. I didn't push myself to the limits, of course, because the last few days I wasn't at my best, and now I'm heading back to the apartment, and then later I meet Tanya and some of her friends in the park. It's a good day today as well, so it's sunny. I'm not sure if tomorrow it will be, so I will take advantage and try to get some drone shots from there, because Amsterdam is really a beautiful city, and I don't want to miss the beautiful weather, because it's not that it's every day good weather here. More or less it's rainy and foggy, but yesterday and today it seems pretty nice, so I will take advantage of that. Later we met up with Ita, Manolis and Maria at Erasmus Park. Post-workout meal eaten, now I'm heading to the Erasmus Park, where I will meet Tanya and her colleagues, her ex-colleagues, her friends. And what really amazes me here in Amsterdam, there are many parks. The biggest is the Vondel Park, of course, and also how many people are active here. Of course, the main transportation is the bicycles, also other people jogging, staying active. You can rarely see here overweight people, honestly. This is my first observation when I was here for the first time a couple of years back, and of course you can see overweight people, but all in all, if here in Amsterdam are 800,000 people, it's really is amazing how people are taking care of their health, staying active. Not all of them, of course, but the vast majority. And also this is an international city, a lot of people from abroad, but other than that, if you want to go somewhere, the bicycle is your first choice. Before exploring Vondel Park and Museumplein, Vondel Park is the biggest park in Amsterdam.
Very narrowed. Survived! Woohoo.
This is not stroller friendly.
So we are walking towards the Museumplein. We have Rembrandt Museum, Van Gogh Museum, all the different ones here. There's always someone playing. Bicycle after bicycle. People here, always busy. In the winter they have a nice ice rink. The city of bikes. And we arrived to Vondel Park, and it's blooming, full of people in the summer having picnics, sunbathing, playing sports, everything.
evening we had a delicious dinner with Rosita at Hallen. At Hallen there are many different restaurants and many different cuisines to choose from. Hallen basically means food hall. In that hall there are different types of restaurants when you can order, of course, and eat. And it was quite busy because it was Saturday, I think, or Friday, I don't know. And Friday and Saturday they have Beats and Bites, which is of course loud music and a lot of people in there, and it was a little bit distracting for Leon. So I just had a Vietnamese chicken bowl and then we went back to the apartment.
Honey, which one will you take? Which bike will you take?
The following morning I finally got to hit the gym with Job. Hello, good morning. On my way to the gym again to do a workout with Job, a colleague of Tanya, and he decided he wants to do a pull day. So we will do a full pull day, back, rear delts, traps and biceps. He was on my app for over a year, and but he's really busy. So now we arranged to do a workout together because every time I'm here in Amsterdam, we are trying to make it happen, but somehow, of course, he is always at work and it's really hard to schedule everything together. But now finally we'll make it happen. My throat is slightly better, at least in the morning. During the day and in the evening it gets worse. If, of course, more that I talk, the less voice I have. So the workout is finished with Job. We did full pull day. 4 exercises for the back, 1 for the rear delts and 2 exercises for biceps. He did really great. I like how he is paying attention to his form and everything, so shout out to Job for a great workout. He also pushed me even on some exercises, so all in all a great experience. So I'm looking forward to do that again. Anyway, now I'm heading back to Erasmus Park to meet Tanya with Juanma and Cristobal, 2 friends of her. Cristobal I've known already. Juanma, I will meet him for the first time, but he also was on my app. And yeah, looking forward to meet with them. So I will catch up with you guys later, and I will also see the plans for today. Later we met with some others, Tanya's friend at Erasmus Park again, this time with Juanma, Sofia, Cristobal, and we can also count Charlie, the dog of Juanma. When it comes to eating breakfast or brunch in Amsterdam, we found this place called Omelegg. You have different types of omelette, but you can also build your own. So for example, I had like 5 egg whites with 2 whole eggs. So it's easier, at least for all the people who are counting their macros or want to have more protein, less fats, and it tastes amazing.
It looks delicious.
And of course, no trip to Amsterdam would be complete without indulging in a delicious Stroopwafel. Thank you.
Was eating so fast we didn't manage to make a video or picture.
Math.
But good? How do you like it? Done, gone. Not even 2 minutes.
So these days went by really fast. Now, I don't know if you noticed, we are in other apartment, apart hotel, which is a little closer to Tanya's office, at least it should be. And now we have rain, and also Tanya is at work. I had to babysit Leon, and I also have my work, my clients to take care of. So these 2 days will not be any visiting around, because Amsterdam has really a lot to offer. You have different spots to visit, and also if you plan to visit Amsterdam, I suggest you to go on Google, find out which spots would you like to visit, because there are literally too many to do it at once, at least if you're here for a week or less, because it's a really great city, and if you have luck with the weather, it's even better. So Thanks for watching this vlog, and I hope to see you next time. Take care of yourself and see you next week.